That door's about to be closed. Whoop, whoop. All right.
Hold on.
Everybody
I gotta
get
go
on
live.
y'all lives. Get on y'all lives. Let these people be on now.
Oh man, how we gonna start this?
How are you gonna start it? Do your regular
I got this.
introduction.
Yeah.
I got this.
It's just about to be wild.
Oh man, what's happening here?
Let me go on
It's
the
just
live.
about to be wild.
Wild. Yep. I'm gonna need 12
Flip
shots.
the table.
Flip the motherfucking
Flip the table.
table. Call me Teresa.
Flip the table.
Housewives, girl, you are my inspo.
About to be in here. Flip the tables. Yeah, you can't flip the table. Flip the chair.
Flip something.
Nah,
We Italian. That's what we do.
flip something.
Flip something. Flip the chair.
Man.
Flip something.
I might freaking.
Hold on. We live on the Sip Smoke Talk podcast on Instagram right now and live on YouTube.
Hold please. And Facebook.
Yeah, I haven't opened this phone in so goddamn long. I forgot my passcode.
Hey y'all.
Lord have mercy.
Ah shit.
mercy.
Technical difficulties. Okay.
Lord have mercy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cheers.
It's background music.
Yeah, we do.
Something.
Well, I was playing it, but
We do not have rights to these songs, but we're gonna play
you
them.
feel me? I don't
Play
need to get
something.
sued. I don't need to get sued for nothing. You know what I mean?
My button's not bunning. My titty's not tittying. What the fuck is going on?
It's all prepared for what we're about to go through.
Yeah, everything's about to be like
about to get a little spicy.
fucking why does he keep I need bro that
Put something in front of me.
no, he just ordered a tripod for me.
All
But I broke the last one. Actually, the security guard at the strip club broke the last one. He was trying to help me too. Nobody can help me.
All right. Feel me? All right.
Damn, I need fucking John in here too. We gonna share cameras right now. There we go.
There we go. All right.
All these lives.
Yeah, you feel me?
Okay.
We gotta get the lives everywhere. You feel me?
Everywhere.
Hi. All right. First things first, though.
Cheers.
Salud.
Cheers.
Salud.
Yeah.
Oh, I have 2 drinks.
Salute.
One dark, one light.
See,
Play with
can I
somebody
get a
else.
ashtray? Appreciate that. All right, y'all. Welcome back. It's the Sit, Smoke, and Talk podcast show. I'm your host, Mr. Hustle. Got Miss Cookie. And I also got John, the motherfucking GOAT, the great in the building. Stop playing. God damn.
He is violent.
What happened to you?
Jesus
Christ, came in hot.
He is really violent today.
Start calling you Chester. Flaming hot.
Flaming hot
Hold up.
Cheeto.
I gotta fix this.
So pretty.
All
Oh, she gonna
all
beat you up. You seen the death book?
Yo, she already gonna kill me from the last episode.
Yeah.
Voted me off the island instantly.
Damn. And y'all voted to kill me, so.
I just got here.
Exactly.
That's how
But
she
Guess
yeah,
I'll meet you on the other side.
but yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. Y'all already know this week's episode. You know, I did say it. Oh, sorry, let me correct myself. I didn't say it.
Hey, y'all,
John.
This was all his idea.
I did it.
Last week he said that this week. Holy
Oh,
shit,
Jesus,
what
that
is
is
You
that?
need a
work,
coaster
brother.
holder like
You
me.
know what? I need
Hey,
a
girl,
fucking
hey.
phone holder. I need a lot of shit over here.
Yo,
You know
try
what?
calling
Let me-
Yeah.
Let me
Oh,
take
do you have
that off.
social media?
Boom, boom. Yeah.
Fitzgerald would
I
like
do
to
have
know.
social media. We're gonna drop that a little bit later.
Yes. But it was John's idea to this episode to be about money and relationships.
So let this tsunami begin.
What the hell was I thinking?
You weren't.
And my guy don't even smoke. So what the fuck? I thought I was, you know what?
Yeah.
We're gonna need a lot of joints for this.
I think I was just high off those questions she was asking last week.
They were really good though, right?
No.
I don't know.
They had everybody going. Those questions.
The hell?
If anybody needs questions, I will sell 20 questions for $10. No, I rewrote them
From Google's.
from Google. Mine were better than Google's.
All right,
Oh,
yo, but you know this.
You don't like that.
Now I have a crack on that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I need to take that off and put a new one.
Yeah, we about to.
All right, so let me go ahead and.
What's happening here? Look at this.
Yeah,
It's a
so-
sideway, but yeah, you about to really.
Yeah,
You
y'all
might
ready
really
for
get
this?
beat up tonight.
Yo, me?
Chat,
Yeah.
y'all ready for this?
Somebody getting beat
Listen, I'm
up.
ready with the Kung Pao.
This is
Okay.
about to be a
Yeah.
whirlwind over here. We talking about money and relationships.
Money and relationships.
All right.
Money and relationships.
We about to
money
talk
and
about some
relationships.
shit. Oh, also, we are gonna let everybody, on our lives,
Join.
join and speak or give your opinion or answer our questions that we might have on the live.
3 to
So-
5 minute time limit though.
Yes.
Can't be
You
there
know what I
all
mean?
night.
Just send an invite through live and we'll accept it.
Some of us got work in the morning.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I mean,
And
They say hello
Got work in the
all.
fall over.
That's okay. It's in a coaster. That's like a $7 coaster holder. It's the real deal. The fuck?
Oh,
all right. So, John, this is you. Take off.
Start that motor.
Oh, by the way, chat. By the way, it's already been, official. But John is our third co-host in the building.
Welcome.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, buddy, I'm here.
He's gonna be the talk of this, our logo here. You know what I
Damn, then
mean?
we gotta
Minute,
switch spots
minute.
because you smoke. I'm sip. And you talk. Because you
There
don't
we
smoke
go.
or sip. Yeah. We working on you.
Sip, smoke, and talk. You feel me? Yeah, I'm
Trying to
get me in
so
it.
John,
Look at
Trying to
John-
get you wasted.
John-
It's the
John
dark
right
side
now.
already. Come on.
Yes, we are the dark side.
Jesus
Welcome.
Christ.
Welcome. You got one foot in
So
the door.
take off, John. This is your episode, man.
Mhm.
How you want to start it off money or you want to
First
start
of
it
all,
off with relationships?
first of all, let's shout out to all the people that's in the chat right now, that's watching live.
Yes.
Appreciate y'all. Thank
Yes.
y'all for being a part of this with us as we grow and get better. We're on this journey and we'll all be on this journey together. For the
Make
day
sure you
ones,
send
we appreciate
stars.
you.
Stars.
Yes,
Big facts,
yes.
big facts.
Lots of stars.
All right. So with that
Oh.
being said,
Fitzgerald, are you trying to get an invite right now? We didn't even start the questions yet.
already.
Okay.
Already.
Who's ready to stir the pot?
This is
This is gonna be good.
spicy. This is spicy. All right, yo. With that being said, we're gonna kick off, I guess, the topic: money and relationships. All right, so we're gonna kind of dive into both a little bit as we go.
Okay.
I didn't prepare no questions.
Me neither.
I want this shit to be organic,
I
real,
damn sure did.
authentic,
He is
off the top.
Bro,
So,
You feel
with
me?
that being
I got my
said-
questions.
I'm just gonna feed off of both y'all and state my opinion. I'm trying not to cut anybody off tonight, but this is the topic.
Yo, we all
I'm
got
gonna
shit we
be
gotta
like,
work on. We all got shit we gotta work on.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
super loud for no fucking reason. I don't get it. I don't know. Must be a New York thing, but
Or Italian thing because I'm loud as
Both.
fuck, so we could be like
Kinda
loud.
both.
It's a
Yeah.
Wisconsin thing.
No, don't talk about Wisconsin. I'm not from Wisconsin. I don't claim that.
Shit,
I'm
son.
a Floridian.
Cheesy. Cheesy.
I do
God
love a
damn.
good
It's a
cheese
little
curd,
cheesy.
though.
Come on.
I do love a good
Alright.
cheese curd.
Money. Let's talk about it. Money.
Mm.
So my
How
money? All right.
how important is money to you? Let's start.
Okay.
Scale of 1 to 10. You feel me?
Ooh. 1
Do
to
you
10.
value money over
No,
your relationships with people?
nope. It's the free shit.
It depends.
That's worth everything. It's the free shit, not money. You can have all the money in the world, but you're not really happy. Like, oh, you got a lot of money, but you ugly as fuck and you can't do what you're supposed to do and you smell weird. I don't care if I'm driving a fucking Mercedes.
Okay,
I'm cheating on you.
Okay,
The
but
chat's
they do
talking.
say,
The
they
chat
do
says
say
7. They say 1 through 10. They rate
7.
money.
7.
It's at a
I mean,
7.
money can. They say money can't provide you happiness. You know, it
That
can.
is
It can
true.
provide the essence of happiness. Let me say that. You feel
So
me?
that's what I was gonna say. It all depends for me because like you can be with someone and that person really is just like, for instance, you can be with someone and they just keep taking from you, taking.
Yeah, I feel that.
And you not realizing that person's just taking, you really just looking at it like I'm giving because that's just who I am.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not seeing is that this person now knows that you like to give. They gonna keep taking
Hey
from you.
Terry.
So
Absolutely.
that's for me. It all depends. Now you got other relationships, that they be like, you go out and you be like, oh damn, I ain't got money to go get me a drink. I ain't asked you for that. When you hear that shit, you're like, you fucking with it. You fucking with a good one right there because she ain't asked you for all that.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, okay, now I know where you stand.
I feel it.
I see it. Money ain't really all about you. You trying to see the vibe.
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean? So everything is different. You know what I mean?
So now, how does that same question apply in relationship? When you're with somebody, how much value do you put on monetary aspects, financial aspect, because you're holding it down with somebody? You feel me?
Okay.
What makes the difference? What makes it a gray area in some relationships where money comes into play?
There's no gray area. First of all, so you meet somebody, right? They don't have nothing. That's okay because they're giving you the free shit, right? So then y'all get together and you're like, you know what? We're going to do this. Then, okay, they're not always going to have no money. If they're the type of person that's never going to have no money, your gray area, they a bum. So you meet somebody, they could be down on their fucking luck, not have nothing, but you're straight. Then y'all get together and you're like, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to build. They go get their money right. They do what they got to do, but you hold them down until they get right. Then they get right. Y'all prosper together.
I feel that. Look, we're going to give a hand clap for that answer because that was a thorough answer. I like that.
Thank
I like
you.
that because, I mean, like, at the end of the day,
Yep. Everybody goes through
honest, shit. We have this conception or misconception, I should say, that in today's economy, man's supposed to be the breadwinner, man's supposed to be the provider, man's supposed to be this, that, third. You feel me?
Right.
But hold on. Okay. Hold on.
See, that's where we all gonna cut each other off and just start screaming like pit bulls.
But people want to say everything's supposed to be 50-50.
Oh.
And my thing is, if it's supposed to be 50-50, what 50-50 genuinely means is,
can you hand me my vape?
Each person in the relationship is putting in equal effort. It doesn't mean that you have to be putting in equal effort monetarily, but where you can't meet that person monetarily, you should be, reciprocating in another area to where it balances itself. Because it's all about balance. You know what I mean?
Yes.
All about balance. So 50-50 is not always, you do this, I do that, tit for tat bullshit, because that's how shit gets messy. You feel me? That's how people begin to build resentment for one another.
I feel like
I mean, after you say what you gotta say, I have
because I'll forget
the chat talking. And they want to get on this. They got
okay.
Say, so go ahead.
But hold on. So men, I
already.
think that men should lead. They should be the one. That's why God made men and women. We're not going to get into God. I love God. I believe in God. All that. But God made men. What?
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, there you go. So God made men to provide, but sometimes those men fall down, and that's why He made women so women can pick them up. Like, we got this. Like, men should provide and should be the leader, but only men that lead right, the woman should follow. If your man not leading right, don't follow. Run. Go the other way. Now go ahead.
All right.
Chat. Let's see. Hold up.
We talking about chat GPT?
7 also.
We talking about the chat.
We can't even see our chat.
We're gonna give her a little things to say or two on here. Let's see if she.
She's jumping in already. Who we got on the chat?
Who?
We got Star in the building.
Right. Okay, Star.
We got a potential. We got a potential Black Lion soon here. What's up, Star?
Hello.
Welcome to the Sip Smoke and Talk podcast show.
I'm Mr. Talk.
That's me. So we talking about money and relationships. You had a lot to say on the comments. Well, so what's your take on what John was talking about here?
Okay, so I can see both sides of like money in relationships. Me personally,
hold on.
I think that men should be the head of the household, and if they do fall short, that's where I come in to step up and provide what the man is lacking.
Yep.
this generation, they don't understand that. They think that, oh, 50-50, I'm paying all the bills, so you should take care of the household, which is correct. But if I'm also working, the man should be there. Okay, I drive for Amazon, so I'm working 4 days, 10-hour shifts. So on the days that I work, my dude should be at home taking care of the kids if he gets off earlier than I do, taking care of the kids, putting them to bed, have dinner cooked, and on the days that I'm off, I will take care of that. Like that's what 50-50 is.
It's a team effort. You pick up my slack and I'll pick up yours.
It's not, there is no gender roles. That's what
Okay, so
This generation is fucked.
a household needs two sources of income.
understandable. So earlier you said that when we asked the question was where does money fall
hold
between
on,
1
okay.
through 10, with people, and you said a 7. Like explain your answer to that to the chat.
So what the fuck? Sorry. I've just seen somebody laying in the median.
Bad CP.
Yeah, she's not doing her job.
So for me, I get a lot of guys who talk to me and want to, like, they want to get in my pants, but like, first of all, that's not gonna happen. And if you want to talk to me and it's not gonna be nothing serious, yeah, you need to cough up some bread. Like if it's not, like if we not really fucking with each other like that, then yeah, you need to send me some money.
Okay.
For my time.
I do concur.
If we're trying to like,
I'm like, you knocked you out on live.
Yeah, why don't you try to take me out? All right.
Okay.
My child's father, like I've done that before.
Okay.
All
And when
right.
we got on our feet, then yeah, but he didn't take care of the household, so.
Okay. All right. So
Okay.
where do you stand right now?
You did that shit.
Where do you stand now with like relationship now in today's world?
Like dating now,
Sucks.
I hate it. Because
Unrealistic expectations.
Yes.
but like I'm traditional. Like I eventually want to get married. I eventually want to
That's a trap.
build with somebody, but
Don't do it.
with that, they just want most
Flip the
people
table.
here
Flip the
for
fucking table on that
a
one.
long time.
Okay. All right.
Dating now is hard, so I'm just here for a fun
These
time.
guys' mentality sucks. They're like, you got
Whoa.
99.9%. We don't know about John yet. He's new to the group. I haven't bonded with him yet to see what who he really is.
Wait.
Well, okay. All right. Well, but anybody else got any questions over here?
So she mentioned guys' mentality right now.
Sucks.
But let's be for real.
All they say is, let me see your titties.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
For $40.
Is it just guys?
Cash
Is
at
it just
me.
the men's mentality that is a little estranged, or is it just the dating pool altogether that's fucked
It's
up
girls
right now?
too. It's girls too. Girls expect things.
The entire thing. Because
Yep.
I seen something on TikTok where this guy took this girl to Cheesecake Factory and she basically cussed him out, talking about this is a cheap ass date. This is not. Bro, somebody took me to the Cheesecake Factory.
Yes. Take me on a fucking picnic with some champagne and like, let's go talk about life. Like, I want that free shit.
Guys, the Ivory Coppers, they don't think about that. They don't think
No.
about things.
That shit means more than going to fucking Benihana's or anything. Like, pack up a picnic thing, put a blanket in there. Who cares if it's from fall or Halloween? Like, put it in your bag. Take me out to the beach.
What's the chat talking over there?
I'm gay,
Shout out
so
to
it's even
Honey.
harder. Yeah, it is hard. It's
Thank you
hard
for
for the gay
tuning in.
community. It's hard for everybody. It's hard for us.
I mean,
It's hard for everybody. It's a
Like I
struggle.
said,
Yeah.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
start a support group.
like the unrealistic
Well, I appreciate you,
expectations.
coming up in here right now and talk about, your side of life and how money and relationship goes with you. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people are that open to speak like that, you know.
I mean, for me, like I have my own car, my own place. I have a job. I'm in school. Like I have all of my own. If somebody wants to come in and add on to that, hey, cool.
But not take away from it.
That's what I'm talking about. Motherfuckers is here to compliment your life, not complicate that shit.
Amen to
You know what
that. Let's fucking drink to
I
that.
mean? There it is. Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud. Salud.
Cheers.
Salud.
Salute.
Well, you driving, so the cheers to you, anyways.
You know what I mean?
I got my Gatorade.
Yes, girl, stay hydrated.
All right, well,
Loving in the joint.
stay on the live.
Oh,
Keep
yeah.
watching, and if you got anything more, anything else, just hit me up on the chat.
Yo, and if anything happens, you always remember they got roadside assistance.
I got AAA. Call me, girl. I got you.
Don't try to change no tires by yourself.
Most people miss their ex. No.
Hold up.
An ex is an ex. Peace out. I'll never talk to you again. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Time out. Nah, since your chat's talking over there, they brought it up because we are talking about relationships.
Lord.
You can miss your ex. Like that's, you know what I'm saying? It depends on how that person
I
left
miss
a
my
mark
ex. I miss my ex.
in your life.
Every
You
I
know
do
what I'm
not.
saying?
I miss my ex.
So
Every
if you're
time
watching,
I
I don't miss
intentionally
you.
miss that exit.
If you-
on the highway.
If
I'm
that
like, yo.
person left a positive mark on your life, that's a different story.
Yeah.
If y'all broke up on like mutual understanding, then there's no reason for you to have that type of animosity or be like, oh, fuck that nigga because y'all split at good. You know what I'm saying? Or fuck that bitch because y'all split in good terms.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. I've had a lot of relationships that have ended amicably on good terms, and I've had relationships that haven't. You feel me? I'm grateful for each and every one because they all implemented in me what it is I want in a relationship and shit that I don't want in a relationship. So, my thing is like you got to take the good with the bad. And my thing is like I'm very grateful for, the journey that life has taken me on because, it's led me to meet a very like dope ass individual, really true, real cool. And my thing is like if you got I say this all the time. You gotta step in some shit to get through some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like,
I've been there.
fuck what you heard about all that shit, call it what you want. An X is an X.
Okay.
And then, an X is close to the end of the alphabet for a reason. Because you're
So
gonna be in my X. Why? Because I met my Z.
All right, so
Yay,
I
like that.
got a question, and this is going around the whole table. So we're gonna start with you, John.
All right.
All right. What's the longest relationship you've been in?
7 years.
7 years.
7 years. 7 years, the good, the bad, the ugly, all that shit. You feel me? And 7 years is a long time to dedicate to being with one person. You know that person through and through, and it's just like you learn a lot about yourself, and you
Mhm.
learn a lot about how to conduct yourself in certain situations with people, which is a blessing because, when you have the best teacher is experience. Feel me? 7 years is a long time to experience some shit.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
And you can literally go through any and every scenario with one person in 7 years and just apply that to the rest of your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On the
Miss Cookie.
So mine was 14 years. I was married. My kid's dad, R.I.P. David. But I learned a lot from him. I learned what I don't want in life from him. We had good times, don't get me wrong. But I learned a lot of shit from him. And I will never go 14 years again. I'm maxing out at like 3 years now. I think I'm just going to keep going. I wasted no more fucking time. Thanks for teaching me that, David.
She said I'm just going to lease boyfriends for the rest of the year.
Yeah, because that new relationship feel in the beginning is the best. And as soon as it goes away, next. You always have that. You'll always be
But
happy.
you know what? You could be somebody who give you that new relationship feeling every day.
Well, where are they?
Somewhere.
Oh.
Hiding.
Don't even get her started because she's trying to get on 90 Day Fiance.
I am. I want to go on 90 Day Fiance.
Oh,
The girl
Lord.
on 90 Day Fiance. Shout out to 90 Day Fiance. Please
Oh,
find
Lord.
somebody for me in a foreign country so I can go on a free trip. And I want to hang out with Tiffany and shit. Like, man, they taught you that
Shit, I
your
gotta
person
deal with chat.
could be, yeah, you sure do. I don't give a fuck. Your person could be living in Morocco, Italy. Like, God didn't put everybody together. You got to go explore the world So if anybody wants to go on a trip, just let me know. I'm sorry, what was that? I will go on a trip with anybody at this point.
Your man is Jewish, I believe. Shabbat shalom.
Okay.
So what? So what if?
Your turn.
No, your turn, my dude.
Mine 10 years.
All right.
With the mother of my kids, you mean? And yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
I'm gonna just leave it at
that sums up a lot.
That,
I feel like everybody.
It comes with a lot with that. So it's just like to that's a whole episode on its own. Like the fuck.
I feel like everybody can relate to that response,
Mhm.
where it's just like the best response is no response.
See, but I try to keep. I'm a very private person when it comes to shit like that. You know, especially someone that I had a kid with. I keep that type of life, that life private.
I feel you.
Like even right now that they not in my life like that right now, I still keep it private.
Mm-hmm.
As you should. It's respect.
Because at the end of the day, like if you're coming into my life, that part you don't need to know. unless I decide to tell you, like it, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be. I gotta put you in my inner circle type shit for me to let you know about that type of shit. So,
like I said, he's
I don't
Mission Impossible.
I don't bring it up at all. I try my best not to bring it up at all. You know. So at the end of the day, that's just. You know,
You spend so long with someone and then aren't together anymore. Oh, that's easy because they don't know how to act.
What was it? What was the chat?
Okay, how do you spend so long with someone and then aren't together anymore? That's so hard because that person you went through a bunch of stuff with. Yeah, you did. You probably went through more bad than good if you're not with them anymore. Because if they were worth holding on to, you'd have held on to them.
I mean, let's talk about it.
What are we going to talk about?
We are creatures.
I don't know.
Fitzgerald.
Yeah. And I'm not talking about my last ex in any of these, just so you know, because I don't want no
What's up, CP?
craziness.
What's the chat talking like?
But I be talking about David.
Besides, hey y'all.
Yeah.
She's not even doing her job. You're fired.
Where you at? No, we
man.
got two of you.
Fired that one girl on
got two of
Daddy's.
you.
Rolly fired the assistant.
Love them from a distance. I love that.
That's true. Yep. Because I feel like
Distance.
who did I have this conversation with today about love? You can't just not love the person that you love. Like my last two relationships, I only been with two people in the last 23 years. I still have love for both of them for sure, but I'm not in love with them. There's a difference. I feel like once you love somebody, you'll never not love them. Like you'll always love them. You'll have a piece of love for them forever because that shit don't go away. But being in love with them and wanting to pursue it again is totally different than I love you, but I had to let you go.
Okay. All right.
What's up?
All right.
Talk to me, Slim.
Talk to me, baby.
I'm gonna go back and forth between the relationship and the money. So,
All right.
all right. I'm going to the money now, and this is like a general question, like about America. Do you feel as if American people make enough money to survive in America now?
No. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say
Yeah, I'm going there. I'm going there,
Forever.
chat.
I always love him.
Just in case y'all ain't hear what I said. Do you feel as if American people make enough money to survive in America today? The chat's talking, they saying no. All right, chat's talking, they saying no. They are not making enough at all to survive in
honestly
America.
and truthfully, I feel like the only way that you
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom, we here. How you doing?
Mama Dukes, what's up, Linda?
I
I
feel
love
like,
some Linda.
I feel like honestly,
Absolutely not. Chat's talking over here too. They saying absolutely not.
I feel like
Let's see what John
honestly,
John
if
has to
you,
say.
the only way that you gain financial freedom is if you build it for yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't expect to have like tranquility with your finances if you're always working up under somebody. So that's why they make it so important to like actually like build a business, make your own money, be your own boss, so that way you have your own financial freedom. You feel me? You don't have any,
but for right now, the way excuse me, the way small businesses is like closing down, how can you survive anyways?
Absolutely. I mean, it's all based on each person's effort that they put in. How bad do you want it?
Yeah.
You know, because my thing is like, yo, if you want to set yourself free from that vicious cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, then you're gonna do whatever you want to, whatever you can, by any means necessary to about that situation.
Yep.
And my thing is like, a lot of times it takes sacrifice. It ain't gonna look pretty every day. It's not gonna be sunshine and rainbows. You know, you feel me? You're gonna have to fucking grind. You're gonna have to work your fingers to the bone, and you're gonna have to build that security for yourself. You know, like look at the motherfuckers now who are the 1%ers. They didn't just happen to become 1%ers. That's generational wealth, and that's wealth that they built that will sustain for every lifetime that passes through their family.
Well, shit. I mean, with being a 1%er comes that shit that just happened in motherfucking North Florida. with I can't even say the names, but you know what I mean.
I feel you.
That was just. That's the lifestyle of being a 1%er because you have to do things.
But that's not everybody.
Are we talking about motorcycle 1%ers right now? What are we talking about? I'm lost. Like 1% of people.
All right, chat. That's a moment that we consider awkward.
I wasn't awkward. I was just lost. I was thinking for a second. I'm like, what are we talking about? Wait a minute. I was trying to read at the same time.
We're talking about economic classes. The 1%ers are like the billionaires and trillionaires.
I'm not very in economics.
They're not down here.
I've been looking.
They are not middle class at all.
Not here. They are more
Jesus
north.
Lord.
You know they're not chilling in Miami either. That's where the millionaires sit. Billionaires is not sitting over there.
All right, now that I'm caught up.
They up north.
Cheers.
Caught up. I'm glad you're here with us now. Thank you for being a part of the chat.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Lord Jesus. No, but like, as in terms of like the back to the question, like, no, I mean, like, it's hard. It's hard out here in these streets. You feel me? Like, the wealth to living ratio right now is
because I'm trying to get prepared for what you're gonna ask.
Don't read my question.
I'm gonna be lost again.
I need to get an honest opinion out of you.
Hold on, we need her question now.
Oh man, I don't have any. Okay,
no
wait.
question.
But I can come up with them. I'm sharp as a knife. Wait a minute. So, okay.
What's a 1%er?
But we weren't talking about economics and shit. I thought we were talking about like relationships. I was just lost for a minute. It's okay. I'm back now.
Nah, we were talking about money.
Money,
my
too.
question
Yeah.
was, do you feel
Finding
like
cookies.
American people make enough money to survive in America?
I know what your question was, and I said no.
1% is them billionaires that's sitting
Oh,
way in Tallahassee
okay.
with the DeSantis and them making these laws.
Okay. I don't want to talk about them. Don't come for me.
Yeah.
I don't do politics.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So
But keep going because I'm
All
going
right.
to think of a question.
keep going. So I'm gonna keep it money wise. Okay.
Hey, Mom,
What's
I
one
love
power
you.
move you can make when making money or keeping money?
Investing.
Don't.
All right, chat.
invest,
Chat.
yeah.
Hear the question now, chat. Right. What's one power move to make when you're making money or keeping money?
Yeah, invest.
Invest.
Make more money. Make
let your money
passive
make
income.
money. You feel me? Make your money work for itself.
Yep.
That's what it is.
I do concur.
Whether that be in businesses, in real estate, in the stock market, whatever, like you gotta play smart with your shit.
I would do real estate
Really?
for sure. I want to be a real estate agent. Does anyone want to hire me? I could sell a fucking house so fast. Just give me a tryout.
Yo,
I swear to God.
Sidelines is talking. They're like, nah.
We don't listen to them. You guys are both fired, by the way. Collect your stuff and get out.
Damn. She gave y'all the pink slip.
We got applications for new co-producers.
Take
Oh,
naps
Lord.
now. You have to know how to read.
Oh shit.
Damn. All right.
All right, keep it going.
All right. Keep
Or
it
let me
going.
not
Now,
read
I'm gonna
'em.
switch it up. I'm gonna switch it the fuck
All right.
up now. It's time to
Yeah.
get back to that sauce.
Relationships.
Everybody
Yeah.
want to talk about relationships. And shit, so. All right, John.
No.
What's the what zodiac sign is best with you in relationship wise?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm not really big. I'm not big on into like
Your 7-year relationship. What was she?
She was a Leo.
Oh, Leos
A
are
lion.
so sweet.
She was a Leo. Yeah.
Virgo gang though. You hear me?
Fuck Virgos.
Shout out to my Virgos, and you feel me?
I really don't follow astrology that heavy. You feel me? So like, it's like a foreign concept to me. Like, if your energy is good,
Mhm.
that's all that matters. If your energy is good, then we can pretty much solve and handle anything past that point. I mean, but if you got bad energy, then that bad energy is just gonna bleed into everything, and the next thing you know, I'm gonna be passing you on the highway.
Fucking racing past them bitches.
I'm talking about construction on the highway. That exit is closed.
Jumping
Like
the
I can't
bridge.
even get off of if I wanted to.
Mm.
Feel me?
Okay.
Next.
Okay, so I
We're
don't know. I
talking about
only
zodiac
think I
signs.
understand.
Are you here with us?
Yes,
Just want to
I
make
was
sure you're
thinking,
here.
because I only been with 2 people for so long. So one was a Taurus, like David's birthday was the day before mine, and then the other one was a Libra. So he thought he was the judge of life. Like that shit didn't, I don't know. It didn't work. I don't know who. I have no idea. I'm gonna go with John Cancer. No clue. Not a clue.
I mean,
I gotta
Libra,
try
shit, my mother's
everybody
a Libra.
first.
She, you know what I'm saying? She definitely balances life and shit like differently. So I don't know how that is in a relationship. That's
I think it just depends on the person. It doesn't matter your sign.
Yeah.
Like you said, energy is everything. If you bring that dark cloud, keep fucking going. Take that
That's
shit
it.
somewhere else.
I'm an Aries. Apparently, to some people, that's a bad thing. But like,
Aries
fuck what you
still?
heard. Like, I
Yay.
feel like I'm a
Taurus.
dope ass individual. You feel me? And from what I hear, like Aries we're pretty passionate, pretty strong-minded, strong-willed individuals, and I can definitely see that about myself. You know, it's just like I said, I'm a very selective individual, kind of picky. You know, so
okay.
I got. It takes me some time to actually like read a person out before I decide to like make that move. So it's like, trust me, it's not just like this ain't no random occurrence. It ain't no random happenings that we just so happen to be like, oh yeah, we're in a relationship now. It's like I did my homework on you. I've been studying. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So in your like first steps of like your getting to know each other relationship, is one of your questions like, what's your sign?
Fuck no.
You never asked that?
I mean, like, yo, let me
I
see.
feel like
it.
that's I
I'd be
always
like,
ask.
yo, do you have ugly feet? That's like that's the first.
Your shit looks like
Oh,
so
yeah.
much.
Fucking dead. Chad. You said,
Oh, I'm
hey,
gonna fuck what your sign
we about to
is.
go back.
What do your feet look like?
We about to go back, what, 3 episodes? 2 episodes? We were talking about feet.
Talking about feet.
Ah,
You can
Lord.
find my feet online.
Yo. I was like, that's one thing. Like, I don't care what your sign is. Like, I don't care what your sign is. I really don't care what you do for work. Like, unless like it's just like you just like sell ass on the side of the road. Like, then that's like that's gonna
hard
be a
no.
non-negotiable right there.
Well, everybody,
like-
if y'all don't know, chat about John, you need to go back to the very first episode.
Oh Lord,
Yeah.
All right.
He tells
All right,
his
chat.
story.
If you don't know about John the GOAT, the great, you need to go on YouTube and go to the very first episode. You'll find out who he is.
Yeah.
Hell no, we all
Alright.
broke as fuck. America is on fire. Don't
Yeah.
come for me, America.
Yo.
I mean, shit. What the chat said, America's on fire. So,
Yeah.
I mean, let me ask y'all a question, chat. Who you think set that fire?
Wait, are we talking politics? They're gonna come for us.
Nah, because we talking
I
about
have
money.
nothing to do
All right,
with
so
this.
you know what? Matter of fact, here's another that question could fall in line with this question right the fuck here. Where it's at.
Hold on, wait, whoa. Time out, pause. Why am I the only one answering all the guys?
Nah,
What was
he
the
answered
question? What was the
Yeah.
question?
Well, we was at Zodiac sign.
What's your answer?
No. Yeah, what's your answer?
You motherfucker.
I'm
you.
drinking to that.
No, I feel like there is no answer for that. It's the person. Like you're a good person.
That's it.
That's
all
fine. Who
that
cares if you were born under the 27th moon in
matters. I
March?
don't give a fuck if you was born on a leap year here during a thunderstorm
That was me.
at 2 a.m. in the morning
No, not anymore.
in fucking Tuxalaski, Tennessee, or whatever.
Yeah, he don't care. He just wants to know what your feet look
Under a
like.
hibiscus tree.
Send
I don't
feet
care.
pics.
All right, so wait a minute. So, hey, let me go back to the question though. Now we back to money.
Please don't
We
send no feet
want
pics.
to see that
Please don't send no feet
feet. Send
pics.
them.
Yo, because
No. Can you please get your employees that I fired?
we gonna open up
30 fucking
we gonna
minutes
open the floor
ago.
for
Yo, you gotta feed the
applicants.
CP.
No, that's my drink. Like, fill me up. Bartender, I would like some more white in this one. White.
All right.
Okay, so go ahead.
Bro, this is dead full. We need breakfast.
Add some more. Okay.
All right.
Hold on.
How
Anybody from the chat want to jump in on this real
Yeah.
quick? You know, we want to hear
Anybody,
from you guys.
anybody?
How you feeling about what we're talking about thus far?
You need both of them? That
Yeah.
But in the
That
meantime,
juice is going down.
in
It's
the
on the
meantime,
edge.
I want to do.
It's on the edge.
Okay.
Okay, what?
in the meantime, again, y'all just now tuning in. The topic is money and relationships. All right. We also
The two
want
worst subjects ever.
we also
Hey,
want to say
Jamar.
thank you guys for tuning in.
Yay,
We
thanks.
appreciate y'all fucking with us.
Big facts.
You know.
Do you guys have any questions? We need to know. And where's the feet pics? We got to see them.
No feet pics.
No feet pics.
No feet
Send
No
all
feet
the
pics.
feet pics.
No feet
Yo,
pics.
if you're gonna
I'll
send
sell
feet,
them for
if
you.
you're gonna send feet pics, DM them to her specifically.
So I can
She's
show
right
him.
there.
He's the only one that wants to know.
Matter of
What
fact,
do
if
the
you're
feet
gonna
look like?
send
She gonna
feet
put
pics,
them on OnlyToes.
you know what? No, fuck not. If you're gonna send
That's the
feet
new
pics,
website I'm starting.
you can send it all to her, but I need you to cash at me $10.
No, I will sell them for you.
Because I'm not. No, we're not. Doing
We all
that.
know you have a foot fear.
OnlyToes.com.
Onlytoes.com. Coming to an internet near you because I'm going to invent that website. Don't take my idea, anybody.
She likes feet pics with like gotta have a sock on.
No, that's
We gotta
not
have 2 holes in the socks.
crown.
Oops, my bad.
One for
What?
the left foot, one for the right foot. 2 holes in the socks. Let's get
Oh.
it.
Wait.
All right.
All right, next question.
Next question now. How can you save when bread, milk, and gas is so high, yet the president says that gas is as low, but that's only in certain states, and that's only 5 of them?
No comment. Don't come for me, Trump. I drove past your house the other day.
It's
It was
money.
great.
How can you save money when, like, listen, you fill up a whole gas tank like today,
Sucks.
and that shit is on E 2 days later?
Yo,
Tell them about the secret about gassing up at night.
Oh, for,
He has a
y'all-
secret.
for you guys that don't know, when you're pumping gas,
Did you know this?
during the day, you're actually getting off phone gas and not full gas. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Man, can you wait?
No, I need that vape. I was trying to get it secretly.
I feel it. It has something to do with the temperature.
I would never thought
If you
that.
get it at night, you're getting 100% straight gasoline, no foam. Because by the time it sits in your car, all that foam is just still sitting there. So when you really think you at full, you're not at full really. You're
That's
more
like a
like
quarter.
3/4, maybe almost to a half, and then you want like you can see your gas going down fast, and that's just off foam.
Yeah.
So when you pump at night and you fill up your whole tank,
You getting all gas?
You know, yes.
and
No
you wa-
air,
and
just
you,
gas.
and you wonder why your gas is lasting you longer after you done drove almost a half a day around, and your gas is still at the full line. Like, well, wait a minute, I've been driving all day. Why my shit still there?
Yeah,
Because you got your gas at night.
At night. And that makes sense.
that makes sense. Makes sense.
I didn't know that shit.
I didn't know that shit either.
I didn't
You learn
know.
something new every day. Look at that.
Every
You
day.
know what I'm
Jesus
saying?
Christ.
Like, I was
all
like,
go fill up.
shit.
Who needs Axe G's when you got ass hustles?
For real.
You ask me, I'll find
Yeah,
out.
well,
You know what I'm saying?
He is the private investigator.
I will find out. I'm
All right, what's your
saucy
next
like that.
question?
Ooh, wee. I like this.
What's your first question?
I don't know because I was just trying to get it together. Mine would probably be about relationships.
Yeah, I didn't even answer that question then.
Which one?
What?
The one I said, how can you save when everything is so high?
Oh,
We say it
How-
sucks.
you know,
You
How
need
can
4
you-
jobs.
How can let's just say you have some money and you want to invest it, but yet your fridge is empty. How can you save?
Is the
How
risk
can
worth
you,
the reward?
How can you keep
I feel
the
like it's-
fridge full
that's all.
and invest your money and hope not to lose?
I feel like that all falls in terms of like how you budget.
Yeah.
So now that goes back to the other question. Whoever said it on that chat, America's on fire.
That was Fitzgerald.
My question was, who the fuck thinks set it off?
I feel like we did
It
to
wasn't the
I
president.
feel like we did it to ourselves.
Thank you. It wasn't the. Everybody keep blaming Trump or no.
Everything is in
us.
such high demand. Like
It's
we are
us,
high
the
demand.
people.
Yeah.
We
are
the
a high
fucking
demand
people.
society.
Even if we come out and vote for who we want for president, shit like that, at the end of the day, it's the electrical votes. That's what matters.
Yeah. I mean, my thing is like, here's the deal. The new iPhone will come out.
That's
And I had
You're gonna get that.
$900.
You're gonna get that,
You're gonna
right?
spend
Yeah.
$900 on a new iPhone.
But then you're gonna eat ramen noodles for the next 3.5 weeks.
Absolutely.
for
But we
an
got the
iPhone, you know what I
iPhone
mean?
16.
I'm
So
good.
that's what I'm saying. It's just like the supply and demand chain. It's like, yo, like my thing. We're so caught up in materialistic things, keeping up with the Joneses. Gotta have the next bigger, better thing, you know. And it's just like, yo, are you willing to sacrifice your quality of life to have the bigger, better thing, or are you willing to put yourself in a position to enjoy the bigger, better things and not have to worry about sacrificing things like quality of life?
I feel like that goes back to what you were just saying earlier about like, are you willing to put that work in? Like, will you work sun up to sundown for 3, 4, 5 years to be able to relax for the rest of your life? Like, not have birthdays, not have family dinners, like working, missing like maybe potentially like super good milestones in life, like with your kids or your family. But is that risk worth the reward where you're set up for the rest of your life to live comfortable and be able to provide for them? Absolutely.
I mean, I feel that, yeah.
Yeah, you work 5 years, sun up to sundown, overnight, dying, like
And my thing is like,
sleepy.
you're gonna lose people along the way in that journey because it's like
But if they're
it's
not
like
willing to stick it out with you, they ain't willing.
thing, you
They ain't
know?
worth keeping.
Yeah, you're gonna
Fuck
lose
you,
people.
bye.
But at the end of the day, it's like that also comes into play with the like quality of relationships that you have with people. It's like,
Yeah.
are you going to sacrifice losing people who you feel holding on to is worth it at that point in time in your life when you are in that building phase, or are you going to let them go and then risk having attract bad quality company just because now you are in a position to provide?
But if they're for you,
Monetarily.
you shouldn't have to hold on to them. You should be holding hands with them and y'all got it together. You shouldn't have to hold on to anybody.
Absolutely.
If they're for you, you shouldn't have to hold on to them.